And immediately we get hit in the face.
Explosive armor. Right. Keep your blade away from that shield.
Keep my blade away from the shield? What the fuck? It would be nice if you can change your weapons in the middle of combat, but it might make you a little bit overpowered. I wasn't listening to what that guy said.
If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his gun.
I'm fucking invincible. I can't believe he actually says I'm fucking invincible. That's pretty badass. When I throw my dagger at him, it seems to actually like block his shield thing. Oh shit, okay. That was kinda stupid. Okay, I'm gonna fuck this up because I wasn't paying attention. Is that good enough? Does that work? Does that let me kill him? I like how Raiden spins his sword in his right hand when he's trying to block all that incoming damage. It's very like anime-esque. Fuck, right. I understand that I'm not meant to do that, but I wasn't paying attention to the tutorial. So this time I'll actually listen to what the Russian guy says. Note to self, listen to the Russian guy and try not to talk. And we'll also change weapon to electromagnetic grenade. Just take the first hit, gives a shit. Who gives a fuck?
Explosive armor. Right. Keep your blade away from that shield.
Was that right? Was that the right way of doing things? Oops. I think this was the best choice of weapon to use against this guy. By weapon I mean the sword breaking katana sai thing, whatever it's called. Because the sai gives him that BMI error thing, which lets me get a lot of damage off on him. And it also acts as a gap closer and a ranged move to trigger the shield without actually needing to go through the quick time event. Well, not quick time event, but the blade mode thing. Yeah, definitely, this is the best weapon to use.
Your body should analyze it for you. Show you where to attack so it does not detonate. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his guard.
I can drop his guard just by using the triangle button. Or the Y button, as it is on Xbox. I keep saying triangle because I'm used to like playing PlayStation 2. Like, check that out. You blow it up, it doesn't even matter. might not be the most efficient strategy, but it seems to work. Okay, we may actually have to try and do it the proper way at some point. Wait until he does that, go into blade mode. I missed it, it was too late. Oops. I'm gonna get rid of this helicopter. What? I thought that would work. What am I doing wrong? Ah, okay, that was it. Fuck! Please. Oh, okay, okay, understand. Just give me another try, champ. I keep I'm tapping the right bumper and I'm breaking it up. Like I'm cutting off blade mode before I've done the damage I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. So I thought I was being a smart ass by using the side to break his shield, but I didn't realise that you got off a lot more damage if you don't use the side. So that's my strategy for this fight. I'm not going to use the side constantly like I was using before. I'll still use it to build up some blade power. Something that should be as simple as this, I was just kind of fucking around. I'm gonna leave in the footage where I was doing that though. It's still a good way of getting a lot of damage off on him. Just to use the BMI error thing that comes with using the Psy. Oh fuck. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Because now he's probably going to try and do something crazy. I'm going to run back and I'm actually going to try and target this jet first. Jet? Helicopter. Hubschrauber. Oh come on, please. Fucking up so much. Don't make him even harder. I've weakened him. I hate that about bosses, when they get even fucking harder. It's like, I've just weakened this guy, and now he's more hard, more difficult. If I die one more time on this fight, I'm just going to edit out all the other footage and just have Sundower being there and then dying. So first things first, change to rocket launcher. Oh, I don't have anything. Oh! Okay, never mind. I'm actually onto the second part, but I don't have any health. I only have one health thing, which is pretty shit. What the fuck is this all about? What the fuck is this? How do you block that? Fucking Sundower hitting me with fucking telephone poles. What? I don't think I did, that was too easy. He had 10% HP. Yep. I have 20% HP. Strange that he would choose to fire rockets at a building that houses like all of the brains he needs to make money. What the fuck is going on now? What the fuck was that?
Come on, answer me! Raiden?
So the game decided to say, here's a new control set and a new perspective. Adapt as quick as you fucking can. What the fuck is this? This is like some type of corridor shooter. I'm not even like... I don't even know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna admit, this just looks cool. I don't have a fucking clue what I'm doing. I can't use any weapons. Oh wait, am I using weapons? I think I am, I don't know. What am I supposed to be cutting here? Oh, okay, the roof. That looks like a big enough hole to get through, there we go. Bob's your auntie, Bob's your uncle. And if your auntie has boss, she'd be your uncle as well. Okay, Sundower, let's chop you into some pieces. I saw some screenshots where people had just chopped off his head and then fucked up the rest of his body. Oh wait, why is it saying destroyed? Was there like a part I could have saved? No, let's go restart, let's go restart. Let's go restart. Yeah, it's gonna be worth. It's gonna be worth restarting this because we're gonna get to like save whatever part that was. That'll probably give us extra battle points. And I'll do the thing where I'm just gonna chop off his head and then fuck up the rest of his body. Just so it looked cool after the cutscene when he's talking to me when he's lying in pieces. That's another thing I should mention. You freeze Mistral to the point where her body's like completely useless, and then it still lets her talk. Now she can still talk and still comprehend, and most of these bodies, like, well, the whole body actually is like a robot, and it's just the brain that's real. Then why don't they just save her brain? I suppose they have to have some way of killing them, but nanomachine seems to be the explanation that I keep getting on the wiki whenever I search for stuff. Okay, so which part are we trying to save here? Let's cut off his head and cut off his arms. There's his fucking head.
What happens in 3 hours?
Look at his fucking head.
Operation Tecumseh.
Operation Tecumseh.
I've already said too much.
Look at the fucking head though, come on.
I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole. He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now.
So as I was flicking through the customization stuff, I realised that I can actually go to the weapons and press the X button and I get to give upgrades to the weapons. So maybe like being 3/4 of the way into the game and having maybe like 25% of the game left to play and having never upgraded a weapon wasn't the best idea, as well as having only upgraded my health to number 2 and my fuel cells to number 2. Like, maybe I should use this 175,000 battle points to maybe upgrade my weapons, and I just find it quite ridiculous that I've been sitting like without all these upgrades all this time. I feel like a complete idiot. Whatever. I really want to see this. It says special effect. I really want to see what the special effect is. What's the special effect? That's what I want to know. It says the high frequency blade used by ex-Foxhound field agent Frank Yeager, aka Grey Fox, after he was outfitted in a cyborg ninja chassis by Dr. Clark. Grey Fox's soul still echoes through the blade. I want to see what this is. I really want to see this. You know what? I'm not gonna upgrade. I'm just gonna wait for the Grey Fox blade. Another thing I could show you is this is the default Raiden, and this is the Desperado that I just unlocked for defeating Sundower, which makes him and his blade look like they were manufactured by Desperado. Interesting to note on the unique weapons. If you go to the pincer blade, you probably can't see this, but in the middle of the pincer blade machetes that Sundower uses, it actually says Maverick. Now this is either because Maverick manufactured these pincer blades for me, or these are the ones I removed from Sundower which had Maverick branding. I'm not really sure. I think Sundower's should have been a Desperado. It's pretty strange. I'll have to look that up and maybe get back and make another little section like this in the video.
Cargo's all set to go, sir. Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode. You know, this kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere. This thing can't pass the Carmina line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was hoping you might bring me back a monolith.
Kojima again.
Two bogies closing
Scheisse.
fast.
Kojima
Who else?
making little references to 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Shit. This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited.
Just stick Raiden on the side of it with his blade hanging out and he can deflect all the missiles. Giant EMPs work as well, Doctor.
Yes, but not strong enough to take out the drone.
How does he know that if he didn't try?
Here they come!
That's something you can't use an EMP on. Hot lead.
I'll handle this.
Raiden! Have a nice flight.
That's what I said. Just stick riding on the wing.
People say Germans aren't funny.
Stick them somewhere and make them hit stuff. That's the best. Oh, or you could. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen, but whatever. I thought we were going to get a cool scene where Raiden like spinning his blade like a big fan, just deflecting bullets back at the enemy.
There it is. All right, bring the chopper around.
This is a pretty cool cutscene. I think I'm just going to let it play out and keep my mouth shut.
Okay, I'm coming back. This is easier said than done, you know. Raiden! Sorry, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
It was quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right. It's time you got
Look
out
at this
of them.
giant fucking crater that I made. Oh god. I actually have to watch my health because I don't have any fucking health at all at this point. I feel really bad just flicking around this torso. Come on, please hit it. This is fucking that's hilarious actually. These fucking torsos. I shouldn't feel this like happy about kicking around a torso, but it's just quite humorous watching it flop around. 4% health. No, don't you fucking dare bring out a gun. There we go. Full health. Come on. Yeah. That's exactly what we need. Wow. That was kind of tense. And the little flopping around body thing. When you're trying to do something that's really complicated and this body's just flopping around all over the place.
And what will you do?
Get out of here and to the launch site.
Ah, the young ladies' company, yeah? How fortunate they are in Colorado, too.
Yeah. Shouldn't take more than 2 hours with a set of wheels. Guess I'll just have to borrow some. A lot of cars got abandoned when the evac order came down.
But won't the roads be blocked? If you are struck by one of those missiles, or...
I know. Let me just worry about putting some distance between me and World Marshal.
Please don't have a car driving section, because that would be like when you see Sonic in a car and it's like you're Sonic the Hedgehog. Or when you see like a Spider-Man motorbike in the toy shop and it's like it's Spider-Man. He doesn't need a motorbike. Riding driving a car is just like, unless he's trying to be inconspicuous, he can run like this fast. Okay? Which is probably like, I don't know, about as fast as Usain Bolt can sprint, which is about 30 miles per hour or something. Ah, that's weird. What? How does that work? I cut off the bottom part and the top fell. What the fuck is that? Look at this, look at this. Look at this. How does that even physics? Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Rising. Best physics engine in the world. This is the second time something like that's happened. Now this part's just started spinning for no reason. Yeah, Kojima, this needs a little bit of work. Just a little bit of work, because that is fucking floating. So, stealth section. To stealth or not to stealth? We're 20,000 battle points away from getting what we need. Let's cut this cop car in half. Like, if you follow Kojima on Twitter, Kojima posted a picture of like a cop car split in half like this. Yeah, exactly like that, with like this big comic book style cut right through the centre of it. And it was at one of the launch parties for the game. I think it was maybe in New York. Also, with its advanced target and infrared system, it can't detect that there's a body in here. That's pretty strange as well, Kojima. But again, nanomachines. I'm trying to be positive about the game, and in a way, like, my thoughts on the game are quite positive, but number one, this is not a Metal Gear Solid game. Wait a sec. Okay, look at this gecko. It's just kind of walking into this big sign. Look, it's just kind of walking into that sign, just constantly. It's just shit like that. Come on, Kojima. Floating stuff that doesn't really affect the game, that's fine. Like, I'm fine with the floating stuff, whatever. Floating stuff, no problem with floating stuff. Camera system that's a little bit shit, kind of fine with that. It does affect combat though, but whatever. Like, you're fine, free to use whatever kind of system you feel is best for the game. But when enemies just start walking into stuff in these terrible, terrible stealth sections where you always end up just fighting them anyway, it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna see if I've got any, what is it called? Any electrolyte packs. And weird camera angles like that kind of let the game down just a little bit.